Hi guys, it's Teacher Heather here with VIP Kid. Today I have a little bit of an embarrassing video that I'm going to share with you, but I've had some people ask what my classroom looks like. And this time I'm keeping my computer pretty far back because I have a little bit more space on the VIP Kid cam. And when I come in to record on iMovie, I have to pull the computer so close to me to hide this from you guys, but I teach in my closet. So my coffee is literally right beside my computer. So I'm going to move it, but I want to show you guys. Look, here are my clothes, some dresses, a Halloween costume right there. On the other side, the door. It is a tight space that I am in. So if you think that my classroom appears spacious on the screen, trust me, it is not. I only have about one full arm length from my camera to the wall behind me. And let me show you guys over here to the side. It's a little scary. Behind all my clothes, my hanging dresses, are a basket of props that I use all of the time. And they're propped up on a suitcase in the closet to be at my arm's reach. And then on my desk, I have everything loaded up so that I can access it easily. Let's see if I can show you here. I'll see an old purse hanging. Here's my iPad that I use for my Google Slide rewards. This is another basket. This is my animal basket and where I keep my stars. So there to my left, I also have just balanced on the side there, I have my weather props and my kite, because you use this kite an incredible amount of time. You've got to have it right by your hands. And I also keep my little color tiles that I got from the paint section of the store. And then that way, if I'm trying to explain a color, I can just grab those tiles very quickly. Then um, in front of me, sorry, look at all those clothes. I keep my mouse here. And I have all of my emojis because I end up using those quite a bit too with my kids. So I have a good stash of emojis right there. And on the little side of my computer elevation, I don't, I'll think of the word, whatever it is, but I keep a toy car, my school, my bus. This setup that I have is not perfect by any means. I have flowers, and I keep two. I can use those when I'm talking about something being the same. I have some extra materials for me here. And I always keep my family magnets because you end up using the family magnets so often because it also can teach about mom, dad, but also he, she, children. So I always keep those things right by my side. Then, in a little shelf underneath that area to my right, I have my whiteboard and an extra magnet just in case I needed to hook something onto it. It's all right there. I keep some money so that I can use that. I've used it for so many different props, but I just have two little coins that are magnetized together, and I just hold them up like that. And then also I have my bin of some foods. So cake, when it's a kid's birthday, I'll sing the birthday song and use this cake, and just some very simple stuff like a ball and a boat. So honestly, my space is not luxurious. It is not spacious. We have a small house. We have three bedrooms, and we have a son, and we have a lot of company that comes to stay with us because we have their grandson. So we have our parents and my in-laws, and uh, my brothers and sisters come. William's brother and sister come. So it makes more sense for our family for me to be a little bit cramped in our closet than to try to take up a whole room or and my husband works from home too, so he's in our bedroom space. I'm here, and honestly, it's nice and quiet in here. I can't hear a thing. Sometimes it gets a little toasty, and I am on when I'm on VIP Kid, you can't see it, but I'll have my arm down and actually fan in a little extra cool air from our bathroom area that's off to the side here. So, I just wanted to show you that your space for VIP Kid does not have to be large. It just has to be comfortable enough for you to survive for your 25-minute blocks. At the end of my lessons, again, very embarrassing, but I'll get up and I'll walk out and lay on the floor and prop my feet up into the air because it's very good for your lymphatic system to let the blood drain from your feet. And when you're in this position and kind of stuck, it just feels so relieving to get that blood flow back. And then, you just got to do whatever makes it so that you can sit through these lessons for the extended period of time. So, again, I know that that was not an incredible, like, look at how awesome her classroom is. It is an honest approach to the classroom so that my job doesn't take up my whole home. I also am a minimalist with props. I don't really want to have any more. I made a commitment in January 1, not buying any more props for my job unless something major comes up. But if I can create something small like this kite and just stick it in one of my already used spaces, that's fine. But I am not going to expand my space anymore. I'm not going to have storage shelves of things that I have to go and find. Everything is at my arm's reach at all times that I use to explain how to teach my lessons. So um, that's an honest tour. VIP Kid, Teacher Heather, she's rolling in a closet every single morning. The one thing I will say, no matter where you are, anytime you switch or transition your location, you really have to continue to focus on your lighting, and it can take some tweaking with your lights. I'm down now to 2 lamps and an overhead. One of my lamps is a ring light, and it's fantastic. And I think I got the ring light for 26 or $7. But it's on a stand, and I can adjust the height. It's amazing. I do recommend that because it also helps to eliminate shadows behind you. It's so funny because you'll be teaching your students and their lighting looks perfect, and they've never thought about it. They just log on, and then we come into our closet classrooms and expect the light to look great. Nope, shadows everywhere. It can be a real mess, but just make sure that whenever you are switching your classroom, anytime you have to move, that you do a little work to check your lighting. You always want to have proper lighting for our students. So, I think that's a complete tour of my tiny closet classroom. And I hope you enjoyed seeing what it looks like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.